Hey guys, Chris here for NewTechWood, and today we are talking deck tiles. And what's amazing about NewTechWood deck tiles is it has evolved so much here recently that we have an entire deck tile system, and I'm really excited to tell you about it today. So the first thing we're gonna do is dive into kind of the guy that started it all, this 1x1 deck tile here. But first I'm gonna clear away some of this other stuff so we can just focus on this. Hey, look at that, I'm magic. All right, so we've got our classic 1x1 deck tile here, and I want to tell you about what makes this thing so awesome, and everything else in the line really. The interior is a composite material made of recycled wood and plastic material, so this is really an awesome product to use if you're doing a green build. The exterior is coated with a protective layer, and it's got this natural wood grain on there. Now this is scratch resistant, UV resistant, mold resistant. You never have to stain it. You never have to paint it. It's set it and forget it, and I love it. Now these come in a wide variety of colors and even custom colors, but today we're dealing with good old Westminster gray for everything that we're doing here. These are awesome for decks, for porches, for patios, even rooftop decks. But a pro tip for you there, if you have the EPDM laid down, we recommend that you put another rubber layer down because we don't really know the status of the existing EPDM. So just something to put down there so that you're good and safe. And it makes for an awesome rooftop deck, I'm telling you. Now, one of the things that I want to get to next is the interlocking base. So I'm going to flip this up here and give you guys a good look at that. We have an interlocking grid system that is underneath our actual NewTechWood. So what this does is a couple of things for us. For one, it connects all of our deck tiles together. But the other thing is that it raises the deck up off of the surface. Let me show you what I mean. If I slide this off to the side, and you come in here really close on the camera, you can see we've got that separation all the way around, and it's nice and flat and stable. And then you have this grid that allows all of that water to drain through. So it allows for maximum drainage. So you want to keep your deck dry, this is what you want. Another thing I want you to notice back here is this is held in place with stainless steel screws. Now this is awesome because they're not going to rust on you or anything like that. But if you're going to cut your deck tiles, and yes, you can cut your deck tiles, which is awesome, you're just going to want to back these screws out so you don't get them in the path of the blade. There's a couple of different ways that you can set these in place. I'm going to show you what I mean. One of the things that's fantastic about this is you don't need any tools. You just need, these guys. What I'm going to show you here is we have the male end and the female end. And all you do is just set this down into place, and there you go. Literally so easy a kid could do it. We have some awesome videos that put that to the test. So you can see I've laid this down in kind of a checkerboard pattern. If you want to, I also have it where it just has a straight run to it. Put that down just like that. You can offset it as well. So you just want to go kind of a half pattern like that. Really allows a lot of different options when it comes to your deck design, which is really cool. So like I said, these are our 1x1s. They also come in 1x2s and 1x3s. The different sizes all work together, so you can make whatever pattern you want. And as far as thickness, how high is this gonna come up off of the surface? It's 9/10 of an inch thick. And we have some amazing images that we've received from our clients over the years of some really cool and creative configurations that they've come up with to design their decks. Now, what's also awesome is they come in planks. So you've got your 1 foot, your 2 foot, and your 3 foot plank. Now these are cool for a couple of reasons. One is the aesthetic value. You can really create a lot of different looks with these, but they're also very practical. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Let's say that this table is the end of your deck. And if you were to do one more tile, you're gonna be like that. And you're gonna have to cut it off. And then you have this unfinished look. Well, we designed these to solve that problem. So basically you back up and then you build out to the edge until you get there with these individual boards. And you can see these snap into place, if we go here on our close-up camera, just as easily as everything else. The whole system plays together. So now you're just building it right to that edge and you can put your trim piece right there. Aha, trim pieces. That's what I want to talk about next. I give you trim and fascia. This is what you use to finish off the edge of your deck. Now, the fascia pieces over here, these are what you want to use if you're ramping down to a flat surface. Like let's say you're on a concrete pad or something like that. This will get you from that raised part of the deck tile down to that flat surface. So you have a nice, smooth, finished, easy transition.
This is an outside corner fascia, but fascia and trim are also available for your inside corners.
For your trim, this is what you're going to use to finish off your deck, just on the side if it doesn't need to ramp down to that finished surface. And you can see here, like we were talking about earlier, when you come to the end of that run, this is what you use at the end of the run. And I'll show you that here. Again, all of this works off of the same grid system, and you get a nice, clean, easy finish there to give it a really good aesthetic look. Now, so let me tell you about how you get this.
So these 1x1s, these are 10 in a box. You can also get 1x2s at 10 in a box, and with 1x3s, you get 5 in a box.
If you need to finish off a corner, either an interior corner or an exterior corner of your deck, those are going to come 2 to a package, basically 2 to meet in the corner. And if you check out the cutaway here, you can see how those match up to easily finish off that exterior and that interior corner. So the last piece of trim I want to talk about is the 3-foot stair trim. This is awesome because it can go right on the corner of your stairs. And check that out. You can see that there in the close-up camera, how it just easily goes across. And then you come over here, and there you go. And we have an awesome video that'll show you exactly how to install deck tiles on your stairs. All right, guys, that's it. NewTechWood deck tiles. These things are awesome. They're versatile. They'll last forever. I implore you, check them out, explore the website, find the colors that you like, and go check out some examples that our clients have done. We have beautiful decks out there, and yours is waiting for you. Thanks for watching.